Every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park.
Folks, welcome back to yet another episode of our Football Match 2022 Game Save with, of course, Aberdeen. That's right, it's the Journeyman. Of course, of a brand new season, of a brand new era. Now, I've been busy in the transfer market, but also been busy. We had the small matter of the Scottish League Cup group stage stuff. I've gone through that, did a bit of pre-season. I'll bring you back up to date with that in a minute. But before all that, we're going to go over the transfers and stuff and see how things look at Aberdeen. Now, there's been a few changes. So we've got a whole and a facelift of our Aberdeen, but still the core players for me still remain. So that's great. So let's take a look at the current situation with the finances. We are out of transfer money. We spent, to be honest, we didn't spend that much, if anything, in actual transfer fees. I think we spent a lot of money on wages, which we've got the wage budget up to around 120,000 now. We're at the limits. We cannot go up or down on that. We're stuck. So let's take a look at those. First and foremost, we're going to take a look at the players that went out. So if you look at the left-hand side, look at the right-hand side. We're going to go back one season here because we did get rid of a bunch right at the end. So the players that did leave us, Alfie Jones, we made around £1.7 million for the transfers for the players that went out at the end of the campaign. So we did lose. I'm going to go over them, each and every one of them, just in case you want to know what's going on with these guys. We'll start with Brad Mclean. He's gone to Falkirk. He's a youngster, regen, 19-year-old striker. Just, again, the only players that I sent out or let go were ones that I didn't see had a future for us at Aberdeen. So he's gone. Blessing Ugalumi is gone to St Mirren goalkeeper. We had too many goalkeepers on the books in the first team as well. It couldn't be relegated to the under-21s or under-19s. It just couldn't fit. So I had to make a bit of a cull there. Jack McKenzie's gone to Inverness Caledonian Thistle. It could be a decent player for them. I think they're in the actual Premiership now. Oh, no, actually, did they get relegated? I don't know. But decent little player for them, but just, again, couldn't fit in my eyes with Pring occupying that left-hand side there. Conor Mclean also joins me at Inverness, 25-year-old attacking player coming on the right-hand side. Didn't really play for me under my era anyway. He was on loan last season, so it made sense for him to go over there where he was having a lot of fun. Demetrios Bakadakis is a Greek regen. He's actually gone out on loan to Airdrie. He's got good potential to go as high as 5 stars, so he's one for the future as well. So exciting times for him ahead for us. Bakadakis. Alfie Jones, big sale here in the grand scheme of things for us, just shy of £1 million. He was bought by whoever was in front of me last time around. Wasn't a big fan of him last time around, and we've got better defenders in now. So Alfie Jones has gone to Hull for 900. We pretty much doubled our investment in him, so he's gone now. Anyway, Alfie Jones no longer with Aberdeen. And Nathaniel Ogabaketa has gone to Hearts. Actually got quite good stats, to be fair, all over the board. But again, left-hand side, not really going to get any action there with Pring in the team. It was bought by £400,000 by Aberdeen, but I guess by the previous regime as well. Formerly of Manchester City, their youth academy. A regular for Aberdeen in the previous era, but again, he kind of got phased out a little bit for me. So we made 250 grand from that one as well. Ronald Hernandez has gone to St Gallen out in Switzerland. He was bought by Aberdeen for 800 grand. That's a bit of a hefty investment there. For me, I was not impressed with him as my new manager. On the right hand side, we've got 2 or 3 players bossing that spot. We've got McCrory, we've got Ramsey. Guys that aren't going to go anywhere anytime soon, and they're Scottish as well, so he always had that against him. Again, he's a decent little player, but I just wanted a bit more a different kind of look. Conor McArthur's gone to Kilmarnock, another regen, wing back, left back side, so we're kind of losing a lot of those sort of people that are taking up the spots there to bring in some better options. Ryan Duncan, of course, he did score in his last game, I think, for us, 1-1 for us, so a decent little player. Wasn't reluctant to let him go permanently. Again, he could go up as high as 5 stars, but I loaned him out to Dunfermline, and we'll see how he gets on loan. Again, he wasn't going to get in the team this time as well. Sean Sanderson's gone to Airdrie, young striker. Could go as high as 5 stars though, but again, he's on loan to Airdrie, so we'll see how he fares. out there. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the rest of the outs. Dylan Loban's gone to Montrose. Decent little player, 19 years old. Again, we'll recap him when he comes back because I've not ruled out a lot of these loanies. David Grant has gone to Dundee United, Australian regen. Yeah, wasn't in my team at all. Come through the academy. We sold him for peanuts. Bit of a bargain maybe for Dundee United. Meanwhile, Matt Ingram, of course, gone to Arsenal. Strange one. This one come out of blue. Maybe to hopefully we've not done something stupid here. But he's gone. They bought him for 66 grand. So again, the investment has been repaid. Let's have a quick look at Arsenal's goalkeeping situation. Where is he going to feature in this? So I guess behind Ramsdale maybe. Yeah, they got 3 decent keepers ahead of him. I don't know why they did that deal, but hey, they did it. More for them. He was one of our higher earners at the time, but of course now he's moved on to Arsenal. So fair play, good move for him to end his career, perhaps. Gary Woods has gone to Huddersfield, another goalkeeper on our books again with Aberdeen for a long time, not really getting in first team action. You know what, I thought, sod off, mate, I'm done with you. So he's gone to Huddersfield to join their under 23s, maybe as a support keeper there. Gary Woods has gone. David Bates, Master Bates, has gone, formerly of course Hamburg. Picked him up on an undisclosed deal back in the 21-22 era. Again, not really nailed down a first team regular, but he has quite a interesting past, playing with Rangers, playing with Hamburg SV in Germany, Bruges as well. So a decent little player, but again, I just couldn't get excited about him. Again, former Scottish international, so I was quite surprising that I let him go. But don't worry, we replaced him with at least two former Scottish internationals coming into the team. David Bates has gone out. Mason Hancock has gone to Livingston, 22-year-old Englishman. I think they bought him in on a free from Woking. Yeah, not good enough, mate. Not good enough. Mason Hancock, see you later. Joe Whitworth, young goalkeeper, has gone to Inverness Caledonian Thistle. Could go as high as 4 stars as well. He was on loan last season with Harrogate down the Vanarama National League. Did all right down there. See how he does in Scotland this time around. Joe Whitworth. And Neil Lynch has gone to Montrose on loan as well. Could go as high as 4 stars. We'll see how he pairs. So again, those are the guys that are going out. What are the guys coming in then? Let's take a look. Let's go back again. Our first signing was ever in Aberdeen jersey. Look at all this dog shit. And in fact, these were actually the academy guys that came through. Some real good ones as well. It was the standout. There was some real superstar standout. Was it him? I don't know. There was. This guy here, Gary Mccracken. Look at this bloody golden generation superstar of the future. Gary Mccracken, 15 years of age. He's already got 14 natural fitness, 10 pace. Finishing is 8, but the first touch is brilliant. Kicking is brilliant. Heading is brilliant. He could be Scottish answer to Harry Kane, of course. Looking forward to see how he develops in an Aberdeen jersey. So he was picked up on a free. We did bring in Ashley Phillips, to the disgruntlement of the board. They weren't too happy about this, but I know Ashley Phillips, not personally, but as a rover. He's gonna be all that. Look at that, all that and a bag of chips. He could have a real breakout season here for us. He's not going to be first team, but he's going to be on the bench, and maybe he might break into the first team here. We can't afford him on a full-time basis, but his contract, I think, does his contract end this year? It does. So you never know. We could sweeten him up and get him in here on a permanent deal. So who knows? Ashley Phillips, Moffat. I don't remember doing this. I don't remember bringing this guy in. He can play on the left. He can play as a striker as well from Celtic. I don't know if I did it or if it was agreed previously, but I'm not too keen on him. Can't cancel it. He's here. He's on loan. Moffat on the bench mostly. I brought in this young Colombian. He is a 19-year-old. I was quite surprised I got through with the work permit. Could go as high as 5 stars as well. Samia Sandovali has played a couple of games in the Scottish Cup. Again, he's going to be featuring maybe intermittently off on the bench or in the cups and stuff like that. So Samia Sandoval, one of the future centre-backs for Aberdeen, but not right here, right now. Brought in Marcelo Flores on loan from Arsenal. Maybe a bit of a mistake on this one as well. He was valued quite high. Didn't really see the stats. Again, the board weren't very happy about it. But he's Mexican. He's at Arsenal. He could be a bit of a savvy little player. And again, this contract does expire at the end of the season. No, it doesn't. So forget what I just said there. Moving forward, we did bring in Junior. He's our new goalkeeper, 26-year-old Brazilian. That's right. He is going to come in, number 1 jersey. star player, 5.5 grand. He's decent, I think. Decent reflexes. Look at that. Handling is 15. That's top grade. That is. And maybe some of the others, the attributes are a little bit weak. But to be honest with you, for Aberdeen, this is good. This could be the difference maker between 6th and 4th or something like that. So I'm happy with Junior to come in to be our Edison. So he's in. Like Flynn. Meanwhile, we also brought in Theo Corbino from Manchester City, youngster again. He's in the under-21, centre back, English as well. Great physicals already, tackling already up there at 12, and marking is there. All the stats that you want for a decent defender in there. In like Flynn, picked him up. Scouts recommended the guy, so I thought, you know what, let's snap him up. So Theo Corbino, the future. This is my striker, one of my strikers, Theo Corbino. He's Canadian. He's already got caps as well for Canada. Actually plays the first play on the right, but we're going to play. Hopefully, going to play him down the middle, but we'll see. How he gets on. He got 14 goals last season for Cheltenham, and he actually that's back-to-back double-digit seasons for him. Formerly of Wolves as well, so hopefully exciting prospect for the Aberdeen faithful to get behind here. It's on £6 a week as well, quite a high chunk of change. But Theo Corbino is in, so is this guy, legend, superstar. He's going to be my main man. I'm actually going to send him on a leadership course. And get him on the books. I want to try and get him as my assistant manager. That's my plan. Bradley Deccarino, that's right. He ain't the player of old. Pace is gone, but he's still got very good mentals and technicals as well. He wasn't really doing very well for Blackburn, and they just got promoted as well, so he was going to get less game time, but he did play the Premier League for them 7 times, of course, but never really hit the seasons of the 2018 era, so hopefully we can get back in the goal scoring form that we want to see him. So Bradley Deccarino is there. He's going to be a regular as well. Christian Ostergaard is a left back, centre back as well, Danish under 21 international, formerly of Wolfsburg, did play for Wolfsburg as well, so he will be one that we will slowly bring into the team. I brought in Stuart Omarod, who is a youngster from Leeds. He was on the books at Guiseley, I think, on loan Vanarama North. He was touted quite highly by the scouts. Could go as high as 5-star. Great physicals already. Mentals are good. Technicals could do with a bit of a tweak. Again, 19-year-old youngster. Again, keep an eye on him for the future. Patrick Kasongo Mwamba, who is a bit of a universal player down the left-hand side. If Pring has a nightmare, this guy is probably the one that's going to come in and take over the reins. He's 19-year-old Belgian, formerly of Beerschot VA over in the Juniper League there. Played for them as well a couple of times, but again, for the future, it's in the under-21s right here, right now. Runier Freya Agerson is a striker that we can maybe rely on. Again, doesn't look great on paper, but he's actually scored 3 goals for us in pre-season in the old Scottish Cup, so he's got himself a couple of goals already. So we know he knows where the back of the net is. Formerly of course, Crystal Palace, who are now in the Championship. So Runier Freya Agerson. Grant Hanley, former Scottish international, is a good universal player. He's actually featured regularly from the bench already. Can play at centre back. His tackling is there, marking is there, pace is not so much there, but heading as well as there. Still a beast and still a decent little player for when we need it. And he's on good salary as well for us. Formerly of Norwich, of course, and Rovers and Newcastle. Yet the salary is around about 925 grand. That's 925 pounds. So a good option there. Alongside him, Luke Ayling. Yeah, that's right. He's going to be competing for the right hand side, and he's actually been an absolute superstar in the old Scotch Cup, scoring 2 goals already from right back. He's still got a little bit left in the tank, I think, maybe a year or two. I think we've got him on a 1-year deal for the time being. We'll see how it goes. But good little option down the right. Still, the pace is gone, so we don't want to have a lot of these veterans, because it is a bit of a veteran FC right now. Luke Ayling in there. But he's a familiar name for us all to get behind. Joining them is John Fleck, former Scottish international, 5 caps he has. Look at the physicals and look at the technicals and the mentals. Absolutely incredible. He's got 14 natural fitness. The pace is shot, acceleration is shot, but still a caliber player. 2 assists, 2 goals in the Scottish Cup already. He could be a difference maker as well. Formerly of course, Sheffield United and Rangers. Coventry in the mix, all that. He did play last season in the Premiership for Dundee United. Got 4 assists, 2 goals as well, but maybe still a bit left in the tank for him. Alfie Morrison, another centre back, 31 years of age, could be a decent little player. Great tackling, great marking, great headering. That's the stats you want to see. Still lacks a little bit of pace, so him alongside maybe Taylor at the back is probably the future for our centre back pairing. And again, £3,600 for Alfie Morrison, formerly of Blackburn, weird, and Fulham as well. Swansea paid big money for him, 16.5 million, but is he, It could be a shadow of that player, but we'll see how he goes. Juan David Perez, we've been struggling to find a striker. Brought this young Colombian guy. He's yet to get off the mark in the Scottish Cup, but again, he's been in the Under-21s. We'll see how he goes as well there. It's good average pace, good finishing. We'll see. But of course, I do have a striker. Finally, I'll show him in a minute. Dylan Webster's coming in. A lot of signings, I'm sure. Sorry. Left back, not really sure about this guy. I saw Hibs were linked with him, so I thought, I'm not going to get beaten by the punch here. And I thought I'd snap him up as again, cover for Pring at left back. Dylan Webster coming in. Rahidi El Mahani is on the right hand side. Guy can do the spot if McCrory or Ramsey are out. Young Dutch guy, could go as high as 4 stars. Formerly of PSV, did actually play for PSV a couple of times in the top flight of the Dutchlands. So Melani could be a player to watch. And then finally, I got my man in the end. It took me forever. Michael Obafemi is here. I tried to sign him at the start, one of my transfers, the first transfer window in January. It was nearly done and dusted. I just couldn't afford the finances. And because of that, the deal collapsed. And then I tried to negotiate when we had the money. And he was so pissed off from the last time that he wouldn't sign, he wouldn't talk. I eventually got him in on loan, on trial. And then we kind of sealed the deal there. Great pace, great acceleration. He's got good finishing and like 11. He's not really been blessed with goal scoring records, but this is Scotland, no disrespect. I think Michael Obafemi can get double digits, if not more than that. And that, my friends, is just about that. We've had a couple of bids for some of our higher echelon players as well. We're trying to, something might develop with that. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to kick it all off today with the one and only game against St Mirren, a game that I think we should win. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. We did have this is our pre-season. We have had a couple of easy friendlies. There's come some difficult friendlies. We did get beat by Liverpool, but we did draw with Internazionale. But this is, of course, the Scottish Cup. We won each and every one of the games. Did play a lot of the new guys, it was a decent, strong 11 as well. But I was testing formations out for those games. But we came out of it unscathed. And I'm looking forward to starting the new season with this boy up against St Mirren. So here we go then, boys. One and only game today. We are actually starting with a fourth, what we got going on here. 4-2-3-1 with Obafemi up top. We're going to go with a junior at left goalkeeper, Pring, Taylor, Mawson, Ramsey. So Mawson is coming in alongside the 3 familiar faces from last season. Fleck joins Ferguson in midfield. Deccarino in that pigeonhole there. Hedges on the right. Obafemi up top. And this young guy from our youth academy, Pearson, is coming in on the left-hand side for the time being. I'm trying to throw my faith at this guy, Pearson, to see if he can be the difference maker. On the bench, we'll have the likes of Flores, we have McCrory, we've got Grant Hanley, Theo Corbino as well was on the bench, and Christian Ostergaard, Luke Ayling, and Danny Rogers is still here to be a backup goalkeeper. 4-3-3, is it going to be good? Is it going to be shit? We'll have a little look next. All right, let's get in the deep end, and hopefully these guys can get off and running with a banger. Away days as well, difficult. We do have the 4-4-2 formation, which we can revert to if things aren't working out. But let's see. We're going to kick it off from right to left. Red gear up against St Mirren. Let's see what we got. I love an Obafemi Martin's goal here, or Michael Obafemi goal. That would be great to calm the nerves for the season. We are top at the moment. Pring back to Flaccaroni, who's got assists in his abundance. Ramsey, loose ball picked up by St Mirren. Away we go. 4 minutes on the clock so far. We're down to third now. Free falling down the table. Free kick for St Mirren. It's drilled in. Goes wide. Dander's up there with, of course, for St Mirren. Let's give them a bit of encouragement already. I'd like to see them a bit more aggressive. This positive business is not really working out. 25 minutes down. Another free kick for St Mirren. We're not really... Oh, can we hustle them? They stuttered with that. Dander's on it. Long range effort. Plucked out of thin air by Junior. All right. Let's see. Come on, boys. Corner for St Mirren again. I don't think this formation is working out. Ramsey on the line. Denying them a great goal-scoring opportunity here. As we need to get into this game. Probably have to switch it up. Dander is through. It was anyone's guess as to who's going to put that final touch to it. Throw in St Mirren. Can we get there? It's not been our half here. Definitely second best behind Dander. I mean, not Dander, behind St Mirren. Dander does put the ball across the face of goal. Brophy Junior with the last minute finger to deny St Mirren opening goal. We've got to change it up at half time if we can hang on till half time. We've got 7 minutes to go. The sniffles are out. Snotty nose, Dirk. Don't like that. Get out of here. Romain Sawyers is now playing, of course, up in Scotland with Dundee United. Let's change it up half time. Oh my gosh, it was too late to change it up. Right to the death there. They take the lead. I am not happy with this. Oh, goodness gracious me. Connor with a header. Great set piece. Junior's been beaten. Ugh. Shit performance. I think that was probably one of our worst halves of football ever. So, not great by Dundee. 3 shots allegedly, but I didn't see any of it. So we've actually changed, yeah, what was that? Indeed, second half of shit show performance. We have changed it up, gone to a 4-4-2. Dak is supporting Obafemi up top, and maybe we'll get something out of him. If not, we might have to bring the likes of Corbino. That's a poor ball by Dak, puts it out of touch for a throw-in for St Mirren. We're looking for an equaliser now, guys. McCarthy, as St Mirren now try to build. They're starting on the front foot. Danda, it's been out his pocket picked by Pring. Last-minute challenge. Deccarino down to the ground, but still St Mirren looking at the much stronger side. Brophy pulls it back. They're flinging the ball around like bloody prime time Barcelona. Too many touches in the box. Defending like madmen. It's 2-0. St Mirren are ripping us a new one. Maybe is it too many new faces? I don't think so, to be honest with you. Morrison at the back. Fleck. There's only Pearson, maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna label him, but Dak's having a shitter. Obafemi's having a shitter. It's 2-0 down, guys. I don't know what we're going to have to do here to change things up around. I'm going to berate the boys here because it's been a shambles. A shambles of a show by Aberdeen. Shambles extraordinaire. Can we at least try and show some... No shots on target. It's been one-sided. And again, they build down the right-hand side. It's How on the right. Get your bloody feet in there. Do something. He's wide open. He's bloody wide open. What else have we got in our locker? Can we go for the gegenpress? Let's try the gegenpress. 3 at the back. Let's take a pause here for a second. Regis, Pring. Pring goes on the left. Pearson's going to come off, I think. Let's get him out of here because he's probably a little bit overwhelmed with the occasion. Let's get Ayling on here. We'll put Ayling on instead of Ramsey just to kind of hopefully steady things up a little bit. I think that's going to have to be our best shot. Go for it, guys. Do something. Positive parents demand more. Picked up. Come on then, guys. Let's fight. Let's try and fight here. Fergie to Ayling. 3 at the back. Mawson. Now Taylor. I thought we had something with you guys over pre-season. You look the real deal. Chance here. Fergie pulls it down. Hedges with a shot. It's cleared only as far now as Fleck. Can he keep it going for Aberdeen? Maybe show a bit of fight. Oh, he's challenged. He is challenged. It will be a throw in, I think, or maybe a foul. But 2-0 shit show. These are the games we should be winning, guys. But we're not. Corner on duty. Fleck towards goal. Fergie will pick up the loose change. Back out to Fleck. Can he cross it? He can. It's bundled home. It's Cameron Pring. It's been disallowed. Referee just doesn't like us. Doesn't like us here. Brophy. Pring picks the loose ball. Corbino! Get it! Straight off the bench. The two linking up nicely. That's what we want to see. A bit of fight back, maybe. Come on then, guys. Demand more. Corbino off the bench. Maybe he is the striker we need. Pring with the long-ass throw. Obafemi heads it down. Oh, it goes to St Mirren, and they can build from the back now. How on the right. Take him out. Tackle him. Do something. They've made the whole length of the pitch. Junior with the ground. We've got 13 minutes to maybe salvage something out of this game. Come on then. Oh, gosh, it's St Mirren once again. Down the right. They're having the freedom of bloody Scotland down the right-hand side. Fleck with a late challenge. Hosgrove. Ernan now with the St Mirren across the face. Brophy's there. 3-1 down. This is not what we wanted to see on our first day of the season. Shambles extraordinaire at the back. Free kick though. Fergie makes it a little lively. Can he ball it? Corbino is in there with a second. Wow, we are making a right old bloody meal of this. 3-2 it is at St Mirren. Straight from kickoff though. Is it going to be a 6th goal in this game? Not really expect. Oh no, Brophy! He goes for the long range effort. Junior's had a nightmare debut, but there's still time. Obafemi, Fleck. Oh, Corbino was there, nearly a debut hat-trick from the bench. That would have been absolutely fantastic if we could do it. Can we do it? I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I think it's going to be too little too late. 5-goal thriller, though, at St Mirren. Corbino with a brace from the bench. Last chance saloon. No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be for us today. What we do know is that initial formation was a bag of shit, and it didn't do anything for us. Ayling down the right. It's probably too late, isn't it? Flores, the Mexican wonder, a bit of chaos at the back. We're going to lose this game, I think. There it is. The final whistle's gone. Not great performance. But Corbino from the bench has said, you know what, play me. I'm here to score goals, and he has got a couple of goals to give us something to get excited about. But that is not what I was expecting from the first game of the season, especially against St Mirren. Those are the games that we should be winning, in all honesty. So not a great start. Great end to the game, but right now we've taken a hit. We've taken a hit on that one, and we'll see how we can respond tomorrow. Meanwhile, the transfer window will stay open. There are bids on the table for a couple of our players, but we'll come back probably for the Rangers Hearts doubleheader, I think. So we're going to play the double St Johnstone game off camera, and then we'll come back for the Rangers Hearts, because that'll be the transfer window closure deal, and these again are two big games that we should win. So hopefully we'll come back with our first win, I hope anyway, one of these. We do want to continue our cup journey, because that could be one of our only hopes for silverware when we're at Aberdeen. Of course, we get to win silverware as a manager, but of course we have picked up a couple of Manager of the Month awards and a Manager of the Year awards, but we do need to turn those accolades into team accolades. But anyway, that's it. Be sure to give the video some smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon as well. Till then, I'm out.